So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, it certainly doesn't feel like a friendly to me, Peter.
The atmosphere, absolutely that of a premium contest.
Yeah, and this crowd are demanding the most from their players, and it looks like they might get what they came for.
So things are underway. Knocks it into space. And he's running through. Stood up well to him there. Dembele, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Played out wide. Lovely bit of skill. There's the shot! That has been slung wide. In with the challenge. Pedri.
Oh, really well played.
Dani Olmo. Dembele, that's destined for the flank. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Dembele. Oh, it's Dembele. Great chance! So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Beraldo. Turns back here, probably the best option. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Marquinhos. He's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to...
Chance! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Fabian Ruiz. Zaire Emery. It's a good ball out wide. Incoming delivery. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Pedri. No, he refuses to take the bait. Well, that looks a decent ball. And this is Dembele. Now, Kvaratskhelia! Oh, split-second reaction.
Kvaratskhelia is offering a right smile there.
And it's been taken short. Picked out Shot, surely! Oh, that's a fair try, but just off target.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Koundé. Great vision. Can he get onto this? Yamal finding himself in space. That's good play. Germain! Goal! Barcelona! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Barcelona really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Threads one in. Gordon. Big chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And that's definitely not his best. Beraldo. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now it's Germain. Tries to play it through. Vitinha spots it and intercepts.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Araujo. And it's De Jong. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And the referee says that is that for the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Barcelona up by 1 goal at the halfway point.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Barcelona have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And we are back underway. Barcelona leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Rafinha. Chance for a shot! Fabian Ruiz. And Kvaratskhelia. Oh, it's Dembele. Played out to the left flank. Oh, played right into his path. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Pedri tries to pass it through. And here's Rafinha, and reclaimed it in a trice.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Still just a single goal between the sides. Kubasi. So we've reached the hour mark. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
He's beaten the last man. Kvaratskhelia gets into a good position. He's picked his way through. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 11, el dorsal 20, el dorsal 10.
Oh, that's a brilliant save! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping.
El dorsal 14.
Very nicely done. Shot at goal! And he's stuck it away. Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
And in a trice. Adeyemi! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Será sustituido por el dorsal 18.
Zaire Emery. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Now it's Fabian Ruiz. Umbai. takes a shot! And it's Gavi. Now it's Ferran Torres. Plays the return pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the finish! And another try! Goal! Barcelona! And again they hit the front. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Cambio de jugadores en el Paris Saint-Germain. El dorsal 7.
Time for a change in personnel.
El dorsal 4.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off? I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want...
There could be trouble here. He's had a shot! And it's in! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Oh, a horrible error, and he has nowhere to hide.
How can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 32.
So here comes a substitution.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Barcelona now in a position. And the shot! Yes! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. By Zaire Emery has it out wide and in space. Zaire Emery gets a cross in. Martin. Kubasu. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Zabani. And it's Vitinha. And it's Zaire Emery. Umbai. Zaire Emery. There's a no-nonsense tackle. And we're done. Barcelona looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters. And a chance! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So, a breakthrough already. Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. Passing is crisp and sharp, and he cuts out the supply. Pedri. This is De Jong.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Oh, good spread. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vitinha. Beraldo. Pedri. Yamal looking to receive it in space. Thinks about the shot. Chance! Goal! And they're threatening to fly away here. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Rafinha. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Can he get on the end of this? Araujo. Pedri. Yamal. Yamal making good progress on the right-hand side. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
"3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Pedri. Pedri. This is promising. Now he's running away. Shot, surely! And he hits the net. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline.
Chance for a shot! Beraldo. Vitinha. Kubasi. And Yamal, he's picked his way through. Yamal. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Barcola showing great feet there. And he was quick to react. More and more pressure on the ball here. Nicely spread. It's a good run down the right. Yamal, a dangerous raider down the right-hand side. He is just caressing the ball. Marquinhos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Balde. Dani Olmo given the lift of his goal. Gordon. Now it's Dani Olmo. Well seen, saw that come. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, what a half they've had, cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Barcelona look as though they have this game won. They've been firing and scoring at will. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Dani Olmo. Now it's Rafinha. Knocks it into space. He's on it, can he get away? What's going wide left? Oh, that's a fine interception. Dembele. And it's Ruiz. Dani Olmo. And it's Balde. Tries to play it through. That's good play. Rafinha! And we have our very first corner. Yamal goes short. That's very neat. Now it's Pedri.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
What a throw in.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 11, el dorsal 10 serán sustituidos por
Pedri under intense pressure.
Yeah, he's had so much room to operate in. He's been running the show, but maybe the curtain's about to come down on him.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a
That is good progress on the left.
97.559 espectadores.
Dani Olmo picks it up out wide. Fabian Ruiz. Ball's played through. Barcola providing an outlet on that flank. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Plays it at Barcola! He's beaten the keeper, but hit and another try! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the
Cambio
moment.
de jugadores en el Barcelona. El
The two
dorsal
coaches
20
are signalling changes
será
here,
reemplazado
both at the
por
same time.
El dorsal 6.
Vitinha. And now they can spring out of defence. Barcelona have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Gordon gets on his... Adeyemi! No, again there's no way through. Oh, it's Dembele. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Real chance! Terrific save.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Vitinha with the short one.
El dorsal 14. El dorsal 21.
Takes a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. That has not gone well. Gavi, great vision. That's a dangerous... Can he finish? Oh, good finish. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Barcelona making further changes here and in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Well, they've got it again, and here's them. It's Dembele! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Umbai engages and forces him off the ball. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Ferran Torres receives it in a wide position. Not the most accurate pass. Vitinha, Umbai in acres of space out wide. And this is Dembele. It's a pretty loose pass. Savani threads one in. An uncompromising challenge. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Shot could be on.
That's just playing it safe and simple. A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. And one more try! Nicely aimed pass. Fabian Ruiz distributed tidily. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness.